Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Green Lamb, and today I have a book review on Winter Solstice by Elin Hilderbrand, the fourth and final book in the Winter Street series. Now this book was very emotional for me. I didn't really want to finish it. It took me longer than usual to finish it just because I didn't want to let go of these characters and this series. This book review though will be no spoilers, unless the only spoilers will come from the first three books, but no spoilers from this book specifically, like Winter Solstice. Also, if you're new to my book reviews or just need a refresher, I write my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading, very soon, 5 out of 5, not so soon, 1 out of 5. So basically, this book takes place a year pretty much after the events of the last book, and we actually start in October. We go through October, November, and December, but we do get very little December in comparison to the other books where December was the main focus. Half this book I would say would take place Thanksgiving and October and a little bit of December. But I really like that format still. At least it was kind of wintry. It was in fall, winter time, and made it a little bit more festive. So for plot, I give the plot a 5 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed this one. The third one was not my favorite. I believe it was the third one that wasn't my favorite, or was the second one. Yeah, it was the third one that wasn't my favorite. Like, I was kind of meh about the third one. It kind of annoyed me. But I really enjoyed this. It definitely redeemed itself. It was a really good ending to the series. It did end not necessarily open, but a little open. So it was like maybe the characters could be revisited like 20 years down the line with their kids or something like that. But I really enjoyed how it wrapped up. I found the plot move really fast, especially not having it all in Christmas time, but having it in October, November, Thanksgiving time for the States. I always find it really weird when I'm reading books. I'm like, wait, that's in October, because mine's in October. But yeah, I just really liked going through more than one holiday. It felt even longer than it was because it is a short book, and I have no complaints about this wrap up. I found it to be satisfying. I found most of the characters going on to characters. I liked their arcs wrapped up. For characters, I have a 5 out of 5. Now, the one character I had a lot of problems with last book was Ava, and I feel like she definitely redeemed herself in this book. And there were some really sad and heartbreaking moments because, as we found out in the last book, Kelly is actually dying, and it's very emotional and sad time in the Quinn household, but you see how everybody's holding together, and you kind of see what their lives are going to be like after the after Kelly's demise. And also in this book you did get to see people from The Rumor, which was one of Elin Hilderbrand's other books. You got to see Eddie and his daughter Allegra and his wife Grace, but basically Eddie and Allegra, and they were kind of intermingled in this story. And if you read The Rumor, so I definitely recommend, if you haven't read The Rumor, to read The Rumor before you read this book, because it'll give you context. Also, The Rumor is just a really good book by Elin Hilderbrand, so I definitely recommend it regardless. But if you're going to go into the fourth book and you've been reading only this series from Elin Hilderbrand, pick up The Rumor, because it'll give you background on those two characters, because they're a really big part of this book. Eddie even has his own perspective. Allegra is attached a different way to the family, but you will see as that comes out. You didn't really see much of Kevin and Isabel in this one, but I did enjoy seeing them. I saw more Bart, and I really liked Bart more in this book. And I really liked hearing Eddie's perspective because I did miss that character. For cover, I give the cover a 5 out of 5. I actually really like this cover. I like how the shiny blue, I love this pinkish mauve rosy color with this backdrop. I just find this really pretty. Suspense, I give a 5 out of 5 because I really want to know what's going to happen to the Quinn family. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my video telling me, whenever I mention this book, telling me that it was really good wrap up and conclusion. And I definitely appreciate those comments because you guys were all right when you said that. Because it was such a good wrap up, and I really want to know what's going to happen, and everybody seemed pretty satisfied with it. And I wasn't super satisfied with the third book, so I was really happy to hear that the fourth book was awesome, and I just really enjoyed it. It was such a good series ender. It left me satisfied, but also wanting more, but not wanting more to the point where I was, thinking about it every single day of my life, being like, I want more. But like, it was just the perfect ending to a really good series. I hope Elin Hilderbrand writes more Christmas series because I really like those, or even holiday series. Like, I'd take any holiday. I just like reading about holidays. And overall, I give the book a 5 out of 5. I definitely think this is a really good series ender. I'm definitely happy that she decided to put a fourth book in the series and not end it with the third. Because if the third would have been the ending, like, I know the ending probably would have been different because she knew after she was writing a fourth. No, she didn't. No, I think it was wrapped up. Anyway, if they would have ended on the third, it would have ended on a sour note, but this one ended it on a really good note. And yes, this has been my book review on Winter Solstice by Elin Hilderbrand. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.